Hey guys, so this is the tip for Anne and Lee. So let us start off with tip number one. Again, the generic one, ensure impromptu has 20 inspiration every round. Number two, tips two, ensure her buff, which now is a 3 round rotation duration buff, is always active. So again, you can wait until it is gone and then you reapply. You don't have to reapply the turn before that. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So cast her S2 every 3 rounds, and her S2 will also guaranteed to be rank 3 due to her Euphoria, giving higher damage dealt to the party. Her S1 tips 3, her S1 or ultimate at about 50%. Actually, it's like 52.5 if I'm not mistaken. Incantation might to impromptu. So use one of this, ultimate or S1 every round. Okay, don't use both because the incantation might doesn't stack. Tips for as for rotation, so this assuming after you get out. For the full rotation, you can always refer to Paper Heron's infographic because that one I show the details. Okay, yeah, but here anyway, round one, let's say you use alt, you don't have to use S2. And then after that, you simply just keep using S1, 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 X1. Here you are saying that, oh, it's only 4 Moxie, so where's the 5th Moxie? So the 5th Moxie will be her S2, but again, S2, there is no specific when to use it in the rotation. Basically, just use it every 3 rounds, okay? Then you should have enough 5 Moxie to repeat the cycle. For tips 5, this is regarding Wandering Ghosts. So first I want to explain that her ultimate, based on the number of Wandering Ghosts, the ultimate will transfer inspiration to impromptu, which means it will allow impromptu to hit harder for that specific round. And if you have like 5 Wandering Spirit, then NLE will grant 10 inspiration. If you have like 12 Wandering Ghosts, then you will transfer 24 inspiration. So the range is from 10 to 24. So why the lowest limit is 10? That's because if you enter the battle, that has to be one enemy. So if your team is 4 units, then you will have 5 ghosts. So that is the minimum. Okay, you cannot go lower than that unless it's a 3-man team. But lately, all the end game has been 4-man. So I'm gonna assume that our discussion here will also be specifically 4-man team. And if the enemy has minions, so let's say there's one boss, 2 minions, there's 3 enemies, plus your party, there's 7 in total. So she can get up to 7 stack of Wandering Ghosts. But if the enemy dies and the new enemy comes in, they will also be they will have the Wandering Ghosts that NLE can capture. So which means eventually you will get higher and higher quantity of Wandering Ghosts, but you can only go up to max stack at 12. For tip 6 is NLE in rank up team, because now she can rank up her card so easily, she also fit into the rank up team, especially Argus and Mercuria. So why is that the case? Well, Argus, based on the total rank that you cast this round, then she will trigger a certain rank of follow-up attack, which is Grave Digger. So and then Lee can cast both S1 and S2 at rank 3 easily, and that you can get 6 ranks already. So any other characters just using any of their incantation will definitely allow you to get more than 7 ranks to trigger rank 3 Argus follow-up attack. For Mercuria, every rank give rank 1 gives 2 cosmic energy, rank 2 give 3, and rank 3 give 4. So if she can easily cast 2 rank 3, you can easily give Mercuria up to 8 stack of cosmic energy. And lastly, tip 7, tip 7, her S1 now is guaranteed at rank 3, which means she can have days on demand. She just have to cast S1 and she can stun the enemy, right? So if there are a boss that has no resistance against any control, basically every round you just use S1, the boss wouldn't be able to do anything on your, towards you or your team or NLE. Okay, and that is actually true because there's one end game in the future where you really needs to stun the boss every round, or else the boss will just keep healing back, and then you will take longer to kill them, whereby you need to actually complete this stage in 6 rounds. Okay, yeah, so basically her daze is actually very useful. So some might be, I want to replace NLE because damage wise, Mercuria can be better if you have higher portrait of Mercuria. So NLE is not like priority, but to me, the utility, you still have to remember about the utility. And not only that, she also provide damage reduction down. So together with like Kiparina's shield, with Tooth Fairy's healing, this team is not going to die easily, although they still can because raid boss can be really crazy. But yeah, with this damage reduction, they are not going to die that easily. Okay, so that's all for this video for NLE. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.